Hey guys, welcome to my channel! This is a Twin Flames reading. Messages from Divine Masculine! I am Divine Masculine. I am very manly. And I'm so manly that I can run really fast too. Woo! Yeah, actually, I am what you call a divine feminine twin flame. Me. This guy right here. Yep. I am what you call divine feminine, and my twin flame, who is a woman, is what you call divine masculine, which begs the question, is it really based on gender? The short answer, no. It's energy, guys. It's energy. And because I figured that out, I was able to attract my twin flame to me in a permanent way. I can help you do the same thing. You can attract your twin flame to you in such a way so that the running stops. And then you get a choice. You then get to choose. Do I want my twin flame? Do I not want my twin flame? So, isn't that nice? It finally starts working the other way around. Instead of them seemingly being the one to choose by just fucking running away, you are the one that gets to choose. Isn't that nice? And gosh, guys, I have students that I've coached who are married to their twin flame, with their twin flame, and then I have students who they attract their twin flame, yeah, but at the same time, this happens a lot actually. The like other people show up, soulmate type connections, right? And some of my students are looking at the soulmate, and then they look at their twin flame, and they think about it for a minute, and they go, "Actually, you know what? I'm going to go for the soulmate. I like them better." Or I have students who decide to just be by themselves. Actually, I don't want to be with anybody. So it's up to you guys. You choose, you choose, you choose. But wouldn't it be nice if you were empowered enough to be able to be in that position where you are at choice instead of seemingly subject to the whims of whatever this other person is doing? Go to the main page of my channel, guys. Go to the main page of this YouTube channel. Go to the playlists menu and look for the playlist called How to Get Your Twin Flame, and watch those videos. I will answer all of your lovely questions. There's like between 40 and 50 videos on that playlist. So pretty much any question you can think of is going to be in that playlist. I've made a video about it. I also have live Q&As every single Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today's Wednesday, so you know you missed, if you're brand new, you missed it. However, you can watch the replay. Just go to my channel and look for yesterday's live Q&A. But I do that every single Tuesday. I answer your questions for free. And then I've got a whole bunch of free videos, permanent videos, where I answer just about every question you can think of, up to and including what are twin flames, and I'm going to give you a science-based answer, which probably explains why I've been able to help so many people and I've been so successful. I've coached over 15 or 1,600 people, guys. And you can go to my website and read some testimonials from them. I've got people that are with their twin flame. I was able to draw my twin flame in. I've helped a lot of people do that. There's a link in the description box down below. If you want to read my testimonials, you can also take a look at my coaching packages there. If you want to work with the best, here I am, guys, and I'm not expensive. I think that's the first thing that you're going to notice is my prices are not very high. They're not. And you get a bunch of stuff. I hook it up fat. I got everything, guys. I got all kinds of free content on my YouTube channel. I've got the live Q&As. I'm doing these tarot readings for you guys. I've got coaching packages. You can work with me. And the video, the online video course that you get, I go much, much deeper in the online video course than what you're getting on YouTube, because you're paying me. So I feel it's only fair if I go deeper and I give you an action plan on how to make a permanent lifestyle change so that you can attract your twin flame once and for all and live your best life, guys. That's what it's all about. That's really what your focus has to be, is living your best life. The question is, what is you, right? If you are living your best life, what is that? Speaking of which, Divine Masculine, look at what we got here. We got the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Divine Masculine putting in the work. Or as RuPaul would say, he's gonna work. He's gonna work. Work it, girl. Work it, girl. Yeah. At least if you're my twin flame, you're working it, girl, right? Most so-called divine masculines are actually a man. Look at this. Recent past, the Emperor! But all the blood is rushing to my head. What the hell is with that? Yeah, well, it's the Emperor in reverse. So this is a very unhealthy, I guess what you guys would call karmic situation. And we know what we mean by that. It's not really a happy existence, a so-called karmic situation. The whole reason it's referred to as a karmic situation is because it's typically very karmic. It's very heavy. It's very dense. It's kind of negative, right? So they've really been busting a cap in their situation. Busting a cap. You know, they're not happy about it, and they're making a lot of demands, and they're very unhappy. It's very unharmonious. Towards the actual 3D situation, or what you might call karmic situation, so job, family, a boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse, right? This is recent past, 9 of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So Divine Masculine, very, very committed to running away from everything. The thing about this is, and this is a pattern we've been seeing consistently for the past couple of weeks, right? The thing about this is, Divine Masculine, it's no different than when they run away from you. They're running away from themselves because you guys are the same soul, right? That's what twin flames are. It's 2 bodies, 1 soul. So Divine Masculine running away from himself, his or herself. Now, if you chase, you are chasing yourself. So it works both ways. It's just a mirror opposite. Speaking of which, towards Divine Feminine in particular, the 4 of Swords in reverse, 9 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so Divine Masculine, obviously, way overthinking things and holding on to things that weren't meant for them. So in other words, like holding on to the negative belief systems about you. There's been some of that in the past. Making connections that aren't really there, holding on to things that aren't really there, like making up a story. Do you see that with your so-called Divine Masculine, twin flame, right? It's really energy. So you are a positive polarity and they are a negative polarity. So think of like a magnet or a battery. That's what it really is energy. But you guys, you know what I mean when I call it Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine. So I use those, I use that terminology because you're familiar with it. But anyway, so your twin flame, making up a story, basically, like why they need to run from you, why they're justifying it, and really clinging to that. Clinging to that story par excellence. Okay, so 7 of Pentacles in reverse, right there at the very center of the reading. The 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Come on, camera. Hello, camera. That's okay. It doesn't want to focus on it. Maybe because it's not important, right? And I agree. We've got Mercury retrograde. There was this weird eclipse. I don't even really pay attention to that stuff anymore, to be honest with you, because it just doesn't affect me. I'm ascended. So when you are always ascended or ascending, which is what ascension is, ascended is when you are always and forever ascending, okay? Raising your consciousness, which is the soul, by the way. You and your twin flame are the same soul. So this has got to be all about that inner awareness, that consciousness, That's what the soul is. That's where you and your twin flame are the same. And you just need to connect to that. Well, anyway, it doesn't really seem to affect me. This eclipse energy, the Mercury retrograde, it really doesn't. It used to, big time, like during the whole runner chaser bit when it would be running and chasing between me and my twin flame. But I just don't really feel affected by it anymore because I've transcended that. So I just kind of hear secondhand, like, oh yeah, there's this eclipse going on, there's Mercury retrograde. You know, I'll see somebody talking about it, and I'll go, okay, that explains the tarot readings that I get for you guys. I mean, this is a tarot reading for you watching, right? I'm just the person giving it. Look at this. So towards the so-called karmic situation, I just noticed something. Are there any cards in the upright at all? Just the ones that matter. Yeah, look at that. Just the ones that matter. Interesting. Wow, that's really interesting. Look at what cards are in the upright. That's going to be an interesting conclusion. Okay, so whatever's going on right now, this is like current energy, right? The Empress in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Divine Masculine, so-called Divine Masculine, has no intention of sticking around. Doesn't want to make it work. It's a complete non-starter. This situation just isn't nurturing for them. It's not good for their psyche. They're not into it. It's not even really good for them. Whatever their situation is, whatever excuse they use to run from you, it's just not conducive to growth. It's just not. It's a real non-starter. It's really slowing them down. Towards you, on the other hand, we've got the Wheel of Fortune right next to the Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this is this cycle of energy coming to a close. We're probably looking at somewhere between like June 10th and July 15th, somewhere in there. Okay, so this is a big, big cycle closing out. This is all the old stuff, all this stuff up here that I was talking about that Divine Masculine is using as a ruse, using as an excuse. That cycle is coming to a close. All that old energy is on the way out. So you just got to roll with the punches right now, Divine Feminine. This is good. This is good. We're getting rid of all this old crap, all these excuses that Divine Masculine uses all the time to run from you. Bye-bye. Kiss it goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And it's just going to take a couple of weeks. So this is a great opportunity for you, Divine Feminine, to just chill. And hopefully, I'm going to get the Oracle to speak to that. Let's see if I can get a response, like advice for the Divine Feminine from the Oracle. That's going to be my question for the Oracle today. And as always, guys, like I said at the beginning, in case you missed it, if you want to work with the best, you know where to find me. There's a link in the description box below to my website. You can sign up today for the Introduction to the Journey online video coaching package. Over 8.5 hours of instructional videos that are not on YouTube. And yes, you are paying me money for something, so I'm going to give you something worth money. It's going to go way, way deeper than all that stuff that's on my YouTube channel. And all the stuff that's on my YouTube channel, it ain't bad, guys. It's some of the best there is, if you ask me. I mean, it's my stuff. Of course I think it is. But the thing is I've got students that are freaking married to their twin flame. I was able to attract my twin flame to me. Obviously, I must know what I'm talking about. You can go read testimonials on my website. If you want to see the proof in the pudding, it's right there on my website. And it's not expensive, guys. I don't charge very much money. You're going to get a lifestyle change. Action steps that you can implement starting right away to make the permanent energetic shift into your soul, which is your twin flame. There's no healing, there's no clearing karma, there's no healing childhood wounds, getting your Akashic records read, clearing the Divine Masculine template, connecting with your twin flame in the 5D, all this stuff that you're supposed to do, even though you're supposed to also detach at the same time, which is what people always tell you, right? You ever notice that? There's that contradiction, and that comes from all the so-called twin flame teachers. Almost every single one of them that I've ever seen, they're telling you to detach and do all these things to connect to your twin flame. I mean, it doesn't even make any sense. No, you have to detach and align with your soul. You and your twin flame are the same soul. You and your twin flame are the same soul. So after you watch the videos, you're going to have instructions on how to create a new lifestyle to make a permanent shift into your soul. And then you get to talk to me either in a one-on-one or in a group setting in my Get Your Twin Flame spiritual coaching system. Up to 4 calls a week, guys. That's between 4 and 5 hours every single week that you'll get to talk to me and my coaches on a continuing basis. I'm not just going to give you the videos and then tell you, see you later. No, you're going to keep working with me so that you can get results. This is a permanent shift into a higher consciousness, and it's going to take some time. So I have those coaching systems in place so that you can work with me. And again, it's not expensive. You can pay in full and save like $50, and it's still not that much money. It's like $319 for the gold package. Or you can sign up for my payment plans, like $50 or $60. You pay $50 or $60 a month for the payment plans. I got it going on, guys. Check out New World All-Star because he got it going on. Yeah, and so does Roxy. That's the name of my Oracle deck. Roxy, what's up? So what's advice for Divine Feminine, Roxy? Hook us up with some advice. What are we going to be doing over the next 3 to 4 weeks while we're waiting for Divine Masculine to figure his shit out? What are we doing? It's going to be the just chill card, right? It's going to say, just chill. Just chill. Yeah, it's definitely over here. Which one is it? Is it that one? No. Is it that one or that one? It's that one. It's this one right here. Well, how about that? Grace. That makes perfect fucking sense, Divine Feminine. Don't be pining. Don't be clingy. Don't be blowing up his or her phone. Just chill. Have some grace. See, I nailed it. I nailed it. These energies, these retrograde or eclipse energies that are coming in are here to clear out old patterns, old stuff. Let the layers of the onion fall away, but do it with some grace. Whenever you feel a trigger coming on, don't buy into it. Go watch my other videos where I talk about how to get past those things. Don't buy into it. You got to do the work. Divine Masculine is, whether they realize that's what's going on or not, you're the conscious twin. Divine Masculine is the subconscious twin, the reactive twin. You create, Divine Masculine reacts. You do things, they respond to it. They don't know what they're doing, okay? But it is work. It's one soul. You are one soul. It's one soul having a relationship with itself. That's what twin flames are, one soul having a relationship with itself. So, again, Knight of Swords in reverse, right? That urge or tendency that you or he or her, as it were, could be a female, so-called Divine Masculine. That tendency is being asphyxiated right now. It's there, but you're just going to get the sense that it's not time to give into that. Changes are coming in Divine Masculine's so-called karmic situation. The world in reverse, right next to death in reverse. So again, this is this energy of change getting put on hold. But you have to. This retrograde energy, the eclipse that we just had too, it's very disruptive because it's breaking up the layers. It's breaking up the muck, okay? And it takes time for that to break down. Think about like a construction crew that comes in and they're going to take out a sidewalk. What do? They get out a jackhammer, a bunch of sledgehammers. Do they do it like in 5 seconds? The sidewalk is just gone? No, it takes all day to break up all that concrete, load it up onto a truck, and haul it out of there. That's what this is saying. So you just gotta chill, Divine Feminine. It's gonna be a couple weeks, and you're gonna be born free, and Divine Masculine is too. And this is exactly what I just said just now. The Fool and the Queen of Cups, both in the upright. It's like one of the only couple of cards in the whole entire reading that came out in the upright, and look at what cards they are. This is about freedom and being your highest creative self, not reactive self. And Divine Masculine is going to see that in you. That's what these two cards are saying. This is about a rebirth. You got to break down those old layers and get rid of all that old stuff, and it takes time. So this is a good time for you, Divine Feminine, to just chill. But Divine Masculine is going to see that in you. They're going to recognize it, whether consciously or unconsciously. And of course, if it's Divine Masculine, it's going to be unconsciously. But they're going to respond to it. That's what I'm saying. They're going to see that beauty in you and that freedom. So there you go, guys. Please don't forget to hit the bell notification icon if you decide to subscribe to my channel so that you get notifications whenever I post one of my videos. Thank you for watching, guys. Love you guys so much. Much love. Mwah! I'll see you next time. Bye.